YouTube recommended me something good for once. This is a game called The Day Before, and it's just kind of come out of nowhere. So I saw the thumbnail on my recommended. I was like, looks pretty cool. I'll check it out. Turns out, on the surface, this is a really awesome looking open world multiplayer survival game. And they just dropped this gameplay demo out of nowhere. So I thought that we would take a look at it and just kind of discuss what's going on here. So this game is developed by a team called Fantastic. Not really heard of them before, but I looked them up, and they've made a couple games so far. One called The Wild 8, which is a co-op survival game, and the other called Radiant One, which is a top-down short story adventure game. And this caught my eye because, I mean, look at it. Like, it looks gorgeous, doesn't it? A mix between The Division, Last of Us, DayZ, and it reminded me a lot of the old survival games that I used to play.
All right. I have found a great cowboy hat.
Nice Matthew McConaughey reference there. We're in this downtown area, checking all the vehicles for loot. Just found himself a nice cowboy hat. And then this message comes in on the radio about a survival colony. From what I read online, there's not much on their website, but the survival colonies are social hubs, I suppose, where you can craft weapons, you can sell your gear, you can buy gear, you can make alliances with other players and then travel out into the world. So obviously lots of multiplayer interactions will happen here. We don't know how many players the game is yet. There's no information on that. Gorgeous lighting and atmosphere in here as the guy heads into a store in the hope of finding some supplies, I guess. You can see in the bottom left-hand corner there, those UI elements. We've got a cold meter, an energy meter, and a thirst meter underneath. I guess that's the guy's health. And you'll see how that all comes into play in the next scene. So if you play any other survival games, I think this will be quite familiar to you. It looks like it's following that same mold. Not particularly doing anything innovative in that respect, but for me, the most impressive thing here is the level of detail. It kind of looks like a single-player game, doesn't it? And here it gets really like The Last of Us. There's a squad of 3 players outside. They come rushing into the store, and you can hear them, so perhaps this game's got proximity voice comms. But he's adopted that stealthy, crouch Last of Us stance right there. It's oh so familiar. He's outnumbered, and they start shooting at him. He fires back with the pistol. Takes one of them out. Throws a grenade. Wipes that player out. And the third player just makes a run for it on the right. Gets him with a little tag. And then, of course, you can loot players. This dude had a helmet, a jacket, some pants, a nice shotgun, and some rations by the looks of it. But his buddy radios and says that he's outnumbered, he needs some backup. Runs outside, and a snowstorm is coming in, and you notice that the cold meter starts to go down, so your temperature is obviously a big part of the survival too. But that noise that they've made has attracted the AI infected. So this game also has zombie type creatures, which looks like you can put them down with a shotgun blast up close. But again, really just flexing the muscle here with the detail, and as he turns the corner, a horde of zombies run through. In the inventory, in the elevator. That looks so much like The Last of Us inventory. Crafts a bandage so he doesn't die from bleeding. So we've got those kind of mechanics in. And outside the elevator, there are just some idle, docile zombies waiting to be triggered. Seems that stealth is a big part of this game too. Trying to find his friend. Through the apartment block. Could go up to the roof there by the looks of it. Very atmospheric. Kind of like a horror game now, isn't it? At the moment it says that this is only out on PC as well. But I assume if they have a good launch, then maybe they would bring this to console. But it appears that his friend has just been absolutely destroyed by a zombie. And then that's the end of the demo. Coming soon. No idea of a release date, but there is a website and there is a Steam page so far. But I thought that looked pretty neat, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Obviously, that's a scripted gameplay demo, so no idea if the actual game will play as smoothly as that, but on first impressions, it's definitely got my attention and I wanted to share it with you guys in case you hadn't seen it already. With that said, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, guys, and I'm going to play the entire demo out now without my commentary on top so you can take in all the sounds and graphics for yourself without me distracting you. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.
Awesome.
We'll look around here, I guess.
Shall we split up?
Yep.
I'll find out what's in the skyscraper.
Okay, and I'll look around here. Let's see what we have here. Alright, alright, alright. I have found a great cowboy hat. Tell her everything's alright. And there aren't any more guns in the valley.
Easy, cowboy.
Listen up. This is Woodbury Survivor Colony speaking. If you can hear this message, it means that we have opened our doors for new survivors. We can give you food and shelter and ensure your safety. Here are the coordinates.
Did you hear that?
Yep, I got a message too.
Great. Maybe I can sell my junk there and get myself a better rifle.
Let's find some fuel and go.
In the Survivor Colony, you can sell and buy any items, as well as cooperate with other players.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me three fresh hands, two turtle doves, and a partridge.
In The Day Before, you can enter abandoned buildings and take whatever you want.
Four corny birds.
The main thing is to be careful, because not all players are friendly.
Let's pick up some supplies and get out of here.
Let's check it out.
Oh shit. Got company. Could use some help now.
The things are about to get heated.
Over here.
You bastard! Oh, shit!
Dude, there's too many of them. I gotta go upstairs.
Okay, I'm running toward you.
The snowstorm is starting right now, and the temperature is falling fast. Remember that when you shoot and make unnecessary noise, it can attract unwanted guests even more
Fuck.
terrifying than other players. The world of The Day Before is teeming with hungry hordes of bloodthirsty infected, ready to tear you to pieces.
Phew, that was close. You should have seen this shit.
It seems he dodged a bullet. Now he's crafting a bandage so he doesn't die from bleeding.
Hey, are you upstairs already? Shit. Psst, where are you?